helicopter around them and solve all of their problems. When you solve all of their life issues, you create a child that doesn't know how to cope in life. And the moment that that child gets out of your home, college, or whatever it may be, the military, that child is so behind the eight ball that's when you get a lot of kids to give up when they have situations like that, because
Hey,
the
it's
first time they're
Savannah.
met with a challenge, the first time they're met with a challenge, they don't know how to get over it.
Yeah, but I
You know
also
Hey,
what?
say
Savannah
I also
Stride,
That's so
I
somewhat
tell you
agree
what,
that's so
hold
true,
on, yeah.
Itchy.
Officer, hold on. Savannah Stride, you stay on my dick so fucking much when I'm up on these panels. If you're gonna be on my dick, at least suck it first and keep it fucking nice and wet so you could be on a nice wet dick to slide up and down. Because you
Wow.
know what? You get on my last
God
fucking
damn.
nerves,
Wow.
baby.
Yikes.
Stay off my
Ugh.
dick unless
Wow.
you're sucking it first.
So Itchy,
Yeah.
I think you're right. I think the best analogy is when you see a kid, like my dad always said this, and you see a kid, they're messing with the lights off. You could tell them no over and over and over again until they stick their finger in it and they hit that shot. They then that's when they learn not to do that shit again. That's like with everything. Sometimes you have to allow your kids to fuck up just so they can be taught how to handle to deal with that responsibility of fucking up. I mean, I get it. You shouldn't allow them to go out and get pregnant, but you can also you're not gonna you're not gonna prevent them from having sex, but you can take the precautions and teach them about the precautions of sex, because there is that one thing that might happen. They might get pregnant. They might do this, but you can teach them. Say, hey, always have protection. Let's get you on birth control or whatever, non-hormonal birth control. We can teach you this. This is what's going to happen, because you can't prevent that all the time. It's going to happen.
Yeah, but I do sort of understand like parental anxiety though. Like, and I agree. Like, you should teach your kids like the things not to do, and they're gonna do whatever they want ultimately because they're people. I do believe that like parents should probably apply a healthy amount of pressure, like apply an annoying amount of pressure on their kids though, because like there's so many things that are like ending, especially like in today's society. Like, if your kids are having sex and your daughter gets pregnant, that could be like life changing, and not in a very good way. Depending on the situation, like if your kids are like using drugs, your concern isn't probably like, oh, you're smoking weed. That's a concern. I mean, it might be your concern is like, well, who are your friends and what are they doing? And why are they all doing? And why are they all doing weed as well? And like, and like, are they the kind of kids that are going to guide my child into like some more issues, or are these the friends that are like going to smoke weed, watch anime, and do their homework? Like, now you're like kind of hoping your friends your kids making good choices. So I understand like why parents have a healthy amount of anxiety, because like in our society today, like getting a felony, life ending, getting pregnant, life ending, getting in a bad relationship and your daughter gets your ass beat could be like mentally life ending. Like, there's so many things I feel like right now that our kids are going through, that are like world ending for them, and we don't realize how like our society has shifted that way for them. Like, it's so much harder to recover now.
Hey, Jay, real quick.
One
Hey,
thing for sure.
Itchy, hold on
I'm
real
gonna
quick
drop down.
because
I'm
Jay,
gonna drop down.
yeah, but
Hold on,
Jay's
give me
down there
one
talking
second.
shit, bro, and I'm not gonna keep being quiet. Jay, you
Yeah.
can suck my dick too, bro. Because I talk to dudes like that too. I return the same fucking energy to any fucking body. And Belinda, I see you down in the comments calling me ignorant. You ignorant too, because I have not even mentioned your motherfucking name, but yet you want to call me ignorant. Savannah starts talking shit, and then y'all want to sit there and fucking stick up for her when she starts talking shit. Fuck y'all. Y'all can suck. All y'all can suck my dick. Don't give two fucks.
This live stream is for entertainment purposes only. And remember, if anyone on the panel is driving you absolutely crazy, you can go ahead and hit up that Cash App with $5 to kick. And don't forget, this
Bitch,
live
go read the
stream
fucking
is for
comments,
entertainment
Belinda.
purposes only. Make sure
Go
you
read
get
the
your red
comments since
hats,
I'm
your
such
blue
a
hats, and
fucking
your
liar,
tinfoil
Belinda.
hats on the TikTok shop.
Hey,
I'm such a fucking liar. Go read the comments, you dumb bitch.
I'm gonna say
Hog
this, and
Boss,
I'm gonna
Hog
drop
Boss,
down.
you got sniped for $20.
There you go. I'm glad I made you some money. See you later, baby.
What up, brother?
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna drop down, and I'm gonna make room. Um, First and foremost, depending on the parenting, you were a good parent before they got hooked on drugs. Be a good parent after they get hooked on drugs. If you were a good parent before they messed around and got pregnant by accident, be a good parent after they get pregnant by accident. These are not life-ending situations. If you're a good parent when your child got locked up, by all means, continue to be a good parent. These things happen. They're not life-ending. They're life-altering. They're not life-ending. If your child has a baby, let's say we all know that senior beach week babies are a real thing. Now the question is, how good of a parent are you really? Are you going to continue to assist this child while they raise a child, or are you on your own? You made adult decisions. Be an adult. You're on your own. Hey, the question is, what are you going to do after your child is no longer considered a child? In that in between stage between young adulthood and being adult, what are you gonna be? Who are you gonna be? What type of parent are you gonna continue to be? So that's all I wanted to say.
All right. Yeah, I do.
Munchies, if you're commenting, I can't see your comments.
Yeah, he commented. He said he was in the queue.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was clipping that video. That's why I've kind of not been saying anything for a little while. Do you want me to send that to you, Jesse?
Yes, ma'am. Please.
I got you. I'll send it on Discord.
So what's wrong with watching anime, Mr. Mount DeZong up there?
Bro, nothing. Bro, are you serious? Anime is the best thing ever. Watch your fucking mouth, first of all. Relax.
Okay. I just wanted to make something clear because you said something about watching anime like it was something wrong, and I was like, what the fuck is wrong with anime?
No, if my kids look, I want my kid to have the kind of friends where they're gonna smoke weed, do their homework, and watch anime. Okay, that's the thing I want.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm like, shit, dude. Like my kids are gonna watch like Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, shit, dog.
Wait, you don't have kids?
I have nephews.
Wait, you don't have kids and you're speaking on my parenting values? Really?
Because you're way too trusting. Because what would you have done if your parent was trusting? Like that?
My parents.
And counseling is full of shit anyway.
Counseling's full of shit.
Yeah, counseling is just a bunch of bullshit anyway.
That's crazy to say that to a combat veteran who's been taking counseling for the longest time. Counseling has kept me from killing people like you. That's fucking crazy to say.
No, like I'm saying, like marriage counseling.
Can I just say one thing?
Like that doesn't work. Like shit, you're
somebody thinks they don't need counseling. They definitely need counseling.
No. I'm not saying like. Okay.
Yes.
I'm glad you took it to an extreme, but thanks.
So let me ask you a question. I just want to say one thing. What's the? Oh, go ahead, Muscles. You've been wanting to say. Yeah. So if you're gonna come up on a panel and you're gonna talk shit like that, you are a disgusting piece of shit. Itchy, hot boss, if you ever talk to people like that again, I will call you out while you're up here. I don't give a shit who you are, but you will be disrespectful.
What did Itchy say? Itchy didn't say anything.
Itchy runs around this motherfucking app talking a whole lot of shit.
You just specifically said right now. What did Itchy say, and be specific?
Itchy is constantly talking shit. You can get your fucking WC Wigglesworth.
Hey, Trey, I would agree with you, but Itchy didn't talk shit when he was up here.
Not this time, no. Not this time. But listen, he's constantly talking shit. You can address them how they want, but we don't know what everybody's saying to each other, man. I mean, listen, men, women, if they're gonna fucking go say shit to people, then they get shit said back to them. I mean, you know, this fucking defending people is fucking starting to get old. This is an app.
The simping, yeah.
So which one of the topics are we discussing on the board right now?
I want to ask Savage a question. What's the right way to be an adult? Savage.
The right way to be an adult is to do what you need to get done.
What kind of
and to do the right thing in life, not to fuck around, not to do stupid shit or make dumb choices.
But I mean, hold on, Booga, hold on. So is Booga the right kind of adult? Is Trey the right kind of adult? Is maybe SK, is she the right kind of adult? Which one's the right kind of adult?
Listen, if anybody says they know how to be an adult, I would love some guidance because I don't have a fucking clue. I've asked my parents several times. I'm like, bruh, I'm almost 42 years old. Is there going to come a point in time whenever I'm going to be like, oh shit, I'm an adult and this is how you do it? And my parents are like, no.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is Listen, parenting is a mix of all these fucking styles that you guys have been talking about. It's just, it's called parental guidance for a reason. And if you don't know what the right way to be an adult is, how are you going to know what the right way to fucking raise your child is? You do the best you can. You give guidance. You fucking, you try to keep them out of trouble. You got to give them some leeway. You got to be strict on them.